Hey, this is Dr. Fryer. Today is March the 23rd, 2023, and I've got just another tip for 3D printing Pinewood Derby cars to race. Mr. Johnson, our wonderful makerspace guru at Providence Day, has ordered these, which I'll put in the description. These are Mr. Pin steel hand drill bits. And so rather than using a power drill, which works wonderfully, but you know, we don't have as many of those, these are a little bit less expensive and they're also potentially a little bit less dangerous. So this is what this looks like. Now you need to verify that you're using the drill bit that is 2 millimeters in diameter. So you get 11 of these, and it works out that the 2 millimeter one, if you're going from the large size, is the 5th from the largest. Ooh, how do I know this? Hey, we've been talking about measurement. These are digital calipers. So we put our digital calipers here and ooh, take a look. It is basically exactly 2 millimeters in diameter. Why do we want that? Because for our car, which this is not my car, this is a student car, that's how large the drill holes are so that we can put our axle, and our wheels on there. So once you make sure you have the correct drill bit, which is 2 millimeters in diameter, then your task is to use this hand drill bit, and then you can go ahead and you might want to put this down on the table. You want to make sure this is perpendicular and not at an angle, right? Because and you're just gonna basically screw this in. But this is opening up your 3D printed hole, which these were left in place as part of our designs for our 3D printed Pinewood Derby cars. But if you don't drill this out a little bit, it can be very difficult to get your axle actually into your wheel. So drill bits, hand drill bits that you can use to improve the experience and also hopefully eventual performance of your Pinewood Derby car, making it easier to go ahead and hammer that in. I'll include a link also to the video that I did yesterday, talking a little bit about canting or bending the axles and that process of putting these in. But another tip, another way that you can get your axles and wheels attached to your 3D printed car. If you'd like more information about this lesson, you can go to my website, lessons.wesfryer.com. And again, shout out to Mr. Todd Johnson, who has been doing this wonderful unit for 4 years here at Providence Day. And I'm building out that lesson and the resources that we've done. This has been a multi-part unit, obviously, but you can find that at lessons.wesfryer.com. Good luck.